Hey guys, it's Carwick here. I've actually been wanting to make this video for quite some time, but I've just had to get everything kind of situated on how it's going to work. It's basically a quick and dirty guide on how anybody around level 90, I'm actually level 88, which I'll show you in the video, can get up to 110 bag slots without paying a penny. 1 gold, 1 copper, 1 nothing. I'm sure most people already know this or have better bags, but this is technically for the average player. This could be useful for you. So technically we're going to get started. The first bag actually is a pretty easy one to get. We're actually here at on Ixia's lair. If you guys ain't sure who that is, I'll show you on the map. That's here in Duskwallow Marsh. I'm actually right above it. Over here where it says the Wormbog. Now, if you're an ally, you can actually get over here because there's a town over here. There it is. Theramore Isle. But being I'm under a horde, because this horde actually needs the bags, I'm actually doing it under my horde. And I flew over here to this cave. As you can see, I'm over the Wormbog. We're actually going to go in here. We're going to run, it's a raid dungeon. We're actually going to run it on normal 10-man, being that I'm not like a serious badass at the moment. As you can see, I'm a level 88. Pretty much any character can run this or solo it around level 85. You got to be level 80 to get into all these places in this video. So we're going to go in here real quick. We're going to go beat them. I will be back shortly after we go handle this. But yeah, I will see you guys in a moment. Alright, we're back. I just kind of wanted to show you the raid. It's a pretty short raid, just one boss, which is Ixia, which is actually right here. We're actually going to go initiate, being we're on 10-man. This should be pretty quick and pretty easy. Ixia shouldn't be that hard for me because I am a tank spec, but pretty much any DPS, any class shouldn't really have much of an issue soloing her, I should say. Being it is a 10-man raid. Now you might need to be 90, but like I said, I'm having some lag here. It looks like I will be back, being that my lag is having some issues here. Alright, we're back. Now seeing, you guys can see right there, I did do it in 10-player mode, and the bag does drop in 10-player mode. Now she also does have a chance for a mount, but I doubt I got the mount. See, there was the bag right there. Let's bring it up. We got a 22 slot bag. It's a guaranteed drop, 100% drop. She also dropped me a sack of gems and a quest, which is a level 80 quest, which I might go do just for a little XP. She dropped some gear. Wasn't really interested in what she dropped. But yeah, you can see she does drop the bag. It's a 22 slot bag. She, like I said, she does have a chance to drop a mount and whatnot. But there's this one. We're going to move on to the next one, and we'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, we're back. Being my pally can't fly here in Pandora yet, I had to go on one of my higher level characters just to kind of show you how it starts and where it ends. There's a small quest chain you guys actually have to do, and I think the quest chain only takes about maybe 10 minutes. So we're actually going to go run it real quick, and we'll be back. It actually starts with this little guy right here. His name is Brother Limp Pocket. He's in the Burlap Trail over here at One Keg. You can see me on the map. I'm here in Kunlao Summit. Um, Now this is a 24 slot bag if I remember correctly. We'll find out at the end of the quest line, so I will see you in a moment. Alrighty, well, actually I kind of wanted to show you that he actually starts the quest. It's a low level of course because this particular character. It's called the Burlap Trail to Burlap Way Station. And it's going to start you on a little quest which it gives you a healing bag, but at the end of it you guys will see what I'm talking about. So like I said, we will be back. Alright guys, we're actually back. I'm going to show you where we are on the map. We're actually down a little bit from One Keg, as you can see. We're actually over here at this guy. His name is Brother Rabbit's Foot. Okay. This is the guy that actually gives you the quest after you do the 3 or 4 quests in between. He actually has a couple quests here. One's called the Monkey Idol, which actually gets you a toy. You can do that quest and get you a free toy, which obviously you see I already have it. Now there's another quest. It's called No Pack Left Behind. This is the pack that gives you the gummy pack, which gives you a 24 slot pack. You got to go out there, recover 8 gummy packs from Camp Broke Tooth or the Deeper, which are some critters over here. I'm actually going to take the quest right now and go do it. But I will be back with the next bag. This was just, to kind of show you that you get the 24 slot bag, and that it's just right over here. Alright guys, we will see you at the next bag. Alright guys, we are back with the 3rd bag on this video. Now it's called the Cron. Don't get my I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, because I really don't say the bag names very often, but I think it's the Cron supply satchel. It's actually over here. It's not a 100% drop, of course. It's a very low percent drop rate, like less than 1% if I remember correctly, or something like that. But it is a 24 slot bag. This is where it starts to get a little bit harder, but it's still pretty easy. I've had a few characters actually have this bag drop on so far. It's dropped about, I would say, maybe within about 30 minutes or so. But yeah, you just actually over here in the Northern Barrens, you can see where I'm at. Now, if I remember, there's like another town over here by the crossroads, or not too far from the crossroads, where there's some more 90 mobs. You just go around here, murking the mobs until the bag drops. So obviously I'm not going to try it with this particular character, being that they're level 90s, and I think they're elites. Some of them are elites. Okay, those are regulars. I think the ones on the dogs are actually elites, which I don't see any of them over here at the moment. But yeah, there's actually this little cave here you can go down into and murk more. But yeah, this is where that particular bag is dropped. Now, if you want an easier bag, it's a 20... This bag here is a 24 slot bag, the one that you get from these mobs here. There is another 100% bag drop. It's only a 22 slot drop, which it's so instead of having 110, you have 108. In the Odessium Sanctum, you can run that on 10 man as well. That's over there in WyrmBlade. That's actually in Northrend, and if we go to Northrend, it's right over here at Wyrmrest Temple, WyrmBlade. Actually, that particular place, you can run that on 10 man normal, and it will drop. That's another 80 to enter, 85 to solo. you have to go around, burn some dragons, and then you beat the boss and it's over. Kill some mobs, obviously, if you're soloing it, which I'm going to be doing with this particular character. If you're a level 100, you can just go in there and wipe them. But, yeah. So that's enough for this bag. And I will be back with the last bag. Alright guys, we are back with the last bag. This is bag 4. We have got through 3 bags. I know the video is a little long, but I promise this is it. We are actually, if we're going to go to the map here, we are in Zul'Aman, as you can see. Now, this place is located on the Eastern Kingdoms. Now, being a horde, I have a really easy way to get here. I can just go to Silver Moon. Now, I'm going to show you on the map how far up I am. Now, if you're allies, you see where I am. You are way down there at the bottom of the map. So, yeah, it's going to take you a minute to get up here. Alright, guys. Now, with this particular bag, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to go in the dungeon. No, I'm not. Zul'Aman is available as heroic difficulty level 85 Cataclysm. So technically we're going to have to set the difficulty to heroic. This is the only way to enter this place. Now, being my level or level 90, I'm going to be completely honest. Most classes might be able to solo this place, but you might want to bring a friend along, because this is not a very easy place to solo, especially at this level. See, we're in the dungeon. It is a heroic dungeon. Now we're going to come in here and go talk to this guy right over here. He's the guy that's going to have the quest for the bag, and if you followed this guide so far, you almost have 110 slots. See, this guy has a quest over his head, and you're going to want, it's the Hex Lord's Fetish. See right here, he gives you a tattered hexweed bag, which is 24 slots. Alright, now like I said in the beginning of this video, most players, you guys know about this. Now this is for the average player, that really can't afford, because most of the people probably already have these bags, or they have way better bags. But if you can't afford the bags on the auction house, 110 bag slots is awesome for you. And I won't lie, because that's what I've used on most of my characters for a very long time before I started upgrading them. But yeah, we are safe in here. There is a little quest line you have to open. You're going to end up talking to this guy right here. He will open these doors. You'll do a little thing, which, since I'm 88, I really don't want to go out there and play with this right now. But there is a bonus to this dungeon. Not just a 24 slot bag, there is a mount. It's 100%. It's a 100% chance to get, but there is a but. I'm sorry, I have to put the but in there. You have to complete this dungeon in, I think it's a 10 or, well, not the whole dungeon, just a certain part of the dungeon up to, I think, the second boss. Yeah, you have to take out this guy, and you got to make it all the way over here to Hazel, or whatever his name is. Don't quote me on the names, because I've already said in the beginning of the video I'm probably going to mess a bunch of these names up. But yeah, that is a big bonus to here. You can get a mount. It's a bear mount, if I recall. It has some cool little armors on it, which is cool. I guess that will be in another video. I will discuss about doing that in another video. I will even make another video for you guys, even though I already have the mount. I will have a friend come with me that doesn't have the mount, and we'll get it for them, and you'll see it come up in the little chat menu and all that good stuff. But yeah, this was the, like I said, this is the video for the bags. Now, with this is probably the only place you're going to need help at level between 85 and 90, because, like I said, it is possibly soloable. This is the hardest bag on the list to get at these levels. The rest of them are pretty easy, as you guys have seen, and I've taken you around. Because you're actually going to need help. Now, if you're a max, obviously, in good gear, you're going to come in here and just slam this place out and not have to worry about anything. Now, if you're like my level 88, 90, you're going to have to get on your little friend list and be like, hey, I need a friend. Can you help? Are you busy? All that good shit. I do that all the time to friends of mine. Even my buddy Wolf, which you guys have seen in some of my videos. But yeah, you will need to get a high level because you will not be able to solo this because, like I said, it is heroic. Alright guys, until the next video, I hope you liked the video. Hope it helped you out. For some of you players out there, some of you new players that want to get some serious bags without paying 1 bronze. You don't even pay a bronze for these bags. These are all free. And Blizzard says here, have 110 slots for free. Now, obviously, I'm sure you guys would upgrade in time, but 110 slots, or even if you didn't want to farm for that one bag, 108 slots is still a lot of bag space, especially for a newcomer. Trust me, I know, because I had tons of issues needing bag space as I was leveling. Everybody does in the beginning. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace, I'm out.